Okay, we are ready for a video here on learning check number 18 on factoring. Make sure you have this worksheet. Let's go through some of these. I'll start with number 1. Number 1, the directions say factor the common factor out of each expression. So what you want to do here is look and see you have 4 terms. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you got to think to yourself, what divides into all 4? What's the biggest term, number, and variable that divides into all of them? And that would be a 9. M is not common because there's no M with the 81. So I need to divide each of them by 9. So then my answer is 9 parentheses. Okay, back at it. Sorry for the interruption. So again, I took out 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. So the 9 goes in front. Now I start dividing. The first one, the 9 is gone, so I have m to the 4. Plus, the second one I divide. 90 divided by 9, which would be 10, and I keep the m squared. Plus, 36 divided by 9 is 4. Keep the m. The last one, 81 divided by 9, is 9, and I'm done. There's my answer. Let me skip down to number 7. What can I divide out of all of those? Looks like I can divide just a 2. So 2 parentheses. I would have left over 6r cubed plus 5r squared minus 8r plus 3. And it would be done. So that's how you do the first 8. Let's go to number 9. Number 9, here is where I factor each completely. My answer is going to end up 2 sets of parentheses. And I need 2 numbers. They have to add to equal a negative 14, and they must multiply to equal 48. So what 2 numbers add up to negative 14, multiply to 48? I think that would be a negative 6 and a negative 8. Again, add and multiply. So my answer would be n minus 6, n minus 8. How about number 12? Start with my parentheses here. I need 2 numbers that add up to equal negative 12 and multiply to equal 20. Well, those 2 numbers would be a negative 2 and negative 10. So my answer would be n minus 2, n minus 10. I'd be done with that one. So that is how you do numbers 9 through 16. I'll draw a line right there. The rest of them is factoring by grouping. This is where we take the first 2 and the second 2. So we take the first 2 and we ask ourselves, what can we divide into each of those? I think we can divide a 4 and also an r squared. Remember, take the smallest exponents. So 4r squared comes to the outside. Now we divide. What's left over? That would be 6r plus 7. Again, 24 divided by 4 is 6. 28 divided by 4 is 7. Then we do the next 2. I'm going to go to red here. What can I divide into each of those? And that would be, I think, just a 3. So plus 3 is out front. Then my parentheses. What's left over after I divide? 6r plus 7 Now notice your parentheses, 6r plus 7, 6r plus 7, that's the same. So that is my common factor. Left over would be 4r squared plus 3. 4r squared comes from this one. 3 comes from this one. Let's work out number 21. Again, the first two. Looks like I'll take out a 8. 8 times 7 is 56, so 8r squared. Smallest exponent. So 8r squared. Then parentheses, I would have, when I divide the first one, just an r minus 7. Then out of the second two, the third and fourth one, again I'll go to red so it shows up a little better. First term's negative, so I want to take out a negative. I would take out a negative 5. That's my common factor. So negative 5, parentheses, I would have what left over? R minus 7. Now notice again, r minus 7, r minus 7, the parentheses are the same. So I have that as the common factor. And then my next parenthesis would be that 8r squared and the minus 5. 8r squared minus 5. So again, this is how you do it. This is learning check number 18. Thanks for watching.